Here we are back for day 54 of trying to find my next job in tech. Let's talk about some interview stuff. Here we go. Starting off the day, checking some emails, catching up on the weekend notifications from LinkedIn, then over to log some more job tracking time, updating anything new I got on my radar, then needing some more JavaScript practice for interview prep, so asking Chat to generate me some, realizing it gave me LeetCode questions, and I caved and installed the VS extension for LeetCode just to practice them, filling out my capstone proposal idea for class, hoping I get it approved because it's a banger of an idea, then catching some class time with my group to end us out. You know, over like the last month or last couple of weeks of the series, I've had a lot of opportunity come my way in terms of actual interviews and the potential for interviews. So you might have noticed a lot of the recent videos have been prepping for interviews, doing interview questions, JavaScript practice, going back to the basics, doing all these things to prep myself as best as possible. So today what I want to talk about is how I prep for an interview and then also what I'm doing outside of the actual interview itself. One of the first things that I like to do whenever I have an interview or potential for an interview is I like to connect with somebody at that company and try to get to know them as best as possible, or at the very least have a conversation. So one thing I've been doing a lot lately is finding people who work at these companies and trying to connect with them and have a conversation so I can find a common interest or something that can take the interview and turn it into a conversation for at least the first 3 to 5 minutes. Really what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find some kind of common interest that I can bring up and kind of start a conversation before the interview even starts, just to make it a little bit easier on me, to make it feel like a conversation. I've also been following these companies' social media pages, trying to see where they're active at, what they're posting, what they're talking about, so I can learn as much as I possibly can for when that interview comes. I can regurgitate some of that information and show them to them that I'm interested and I care. And this one might be the oddball out, and I haven't seen anybody else doing this, so let me know what you think of this one. With the ChatGPT app, you can actually have a conversation with the agent. So what I've been doing is actually telling it what I want it to be, who I want it to be, at what company, and interview me, doing like little mock interview practice questions to kind of best prep for the interview. It might sound kind of weird, but it's actually been helping a lot. And if you haven't tried it, give it a shot. And then finally, the biggest thing I've been doing outside of actually practicing JavaScript is I've been checking my resume and making sure every live project I have, every demo video, every single repo I have is viewable from somebody who is not me, and making sure every single link works. And that's pretty much it. Just some rapid fire things that I've been doing a lot lately. And the series has kind of been taking a change from actually searching for a job to actually prepping for them, because I've had a lot of opportunities come my way these last couple of weeks. And I'm just really excited to see what the future holds. Thank you guys so much for watching day 54. I will see you in 55. This is it. The outro. I'm out.